10-hour long flight, but we're finally here. We came to Shenzhen in China, guys. Let me stand up because I am absolutely destroyed. Do not have a 10-hour flight, guys. It's way too long. Of course, I laid down, so the bed is a bit messy. This is the hotel room. Just want to show you guys very quickly. It's a hotel in Shenzhen that we took. It's the bag and everything. We're gonna be staying here for about a day in Shenzhen. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Guangzhou and we're gonna see what's going on there. But the reason we're here is because we want to do business. And I'm thinking about doing business in Afghanistan. So actually buying stuff here in China and selling it in Afghanistan. Will that work? I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna go to a couple of wholesalers. We're gonna negotiate the prices, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. Now, when we landed in the airport, and I'm pretty sure I bought this way too expensive, guys. I'm pretty sure I bought this way too expensive. I bought this hair dryer for, I think, if you convert it to about $4, I think, $4 or $5. And I know they go for a bit higher in Afghanistan, but I'm looking for deals where I can really make some money. I don't want to buy something for, let's say, $4 and sell it for $5. You know what I mean? So let's just see what's going to happen. We have electronics to check. We have clothes to check. We have, what else? Home decoration stuff to check. There's a lot of stuff that we need to check, and we're going to do all of that, and I'm going to take you with me in that trip. By the way, this hotel, for whatever reason, man, they told me we have the best movies and we have the best whatever, but the quality sucks. Everything is just, I don't want to say it. It's made in China. All right, guys. See you later. We're going to go have some food. We're going to have some halal food apparently there. You know, if you look at the media, and I'm not sure what the reality is and what not the reality is, but you can find plenty of halal food, and I've seen plenty of Muslims here. There's actually a Muslim restaurant right behind our hotel. We're gonna have some halal food now. Because to be honest, guys, the things that Chinese people eat, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it. You know, it's their culture and I respect it, but I'm not gonna be able to eat chicken feet, whatever you wanna call it. Or turtles, because I've seen those too. So for now, let's just get inside the lift. And let's just see, this is the lobby. Let me actually go to the terrace, I think it's called. Let me just show you the surrounding. This is more of a, it's busy, it's a busy street. There are a lot of expats here. So as I was saying, there are a lot of expats here. Battery got empty. And you have, this hotel has this nice pool area where you can just play snooker, which is always good, right? Let me just show you very quickly the terrace because it's a nice area where you can sit outside and look at the surrounding. It's nighttime right now, but just to give you an idea of what it looks like, man. Let me turn the camera around, look. Welcome to Shenzhen, guys. Welcome to Shenzhen. You can see it's quite a busy street. One of the most crazy things that I have noticed here, it's very street, but noise levels are low. And that is because more than half, I think 80%, 90% of the vehicles, whether they're scooters or whether they're cars, are electric. Whoa. They're completely electric. So despite all the crowdedness, and the Chinese people don't really talk, man. The streets are really, it's not that loud. It's a lot less noisier than I thought. Just look at this view again, guys. And this is the hotel that we're staying at. And that is the friend I'm here with, waiting for me to stop filming so we can have some good halal food. Let's go, guys. This is what I mean, guys. Now imagine this same street in Afghanistan. The noise would kill you, the pollution would kill you, people would kill you because they would just drive you over. But that's not the case in Shenzhen, China. And this exact area is called Huachanbei. I think that's what it's called, this exact area. Let's go this way. I think we have to go this way. I think this area is called Huachanbei. And it's definitely one of the busier areas. It's definitely an area filled with wholesale. Oh, look at this, look at this. There's one thing I want to tell you guys. I hope you can see that. There are quite a lot of Muslims here. That is one. Two, there are a lot of Indians here. That's what I noticed. And they're all here to buy cheap and go back to India or Pakistan and sell. As a matter of fact, we have already met 2 Afghans. And I'm pretty sure we're going to meet more Afghans later on. I'm only showing my face, which is weird, guys. I need to take the camera a bit outside. Also, one thing that I'm feeling right now, I feel a lot more comfortable filming myself than I felt in Afghanistan. Could have a lot of reasons, right? I don't know. Halal. They really sell everything, guys. I have no idea what this is. The reason that we...
Indian of me.
Huh? Is that the Indian?
No, no, Indian.
Is the halal?
Yeah, it's my one.
Then we go there. Catch you later, guys. We're looking for the restaurant. Once I'll find it, I turn the cam back on. In the dark alleys of Huachanbei, that's how I should call it, China. You see all of these motorcycles. All of them are electric. All of them are electric. Despite that, what we notice, the air pollution is crazy. My throat is hurting. My eyes are red. So there definitely is air pollution. Not sure from what, because again, 80-90% of the vehicles you see here are electric. Manufacturing probably, yes. Probably all manufacturing. Yes, man, look at the amount of... China is a different world, guys. You have to imagine, it's 1.5 billion citizens. All the applications that you're used to, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, they're all banned here. All of them. We bought an eSIM from, I think, Singapore. Irola, I think that's what the thing is called. And if you have a foreign SIM card and you're roaming, you can still use all of those applications without VPN. So, you know, we're learning. We're learning what we can use, what we cannot use, how we can access YouTube and all of those websites. I asked a couple of people here, they know of the existence of all those apps. They simply don't use them because, well, it's blocked. It's not banned. That's very important to know. That's what someone told me. It's blocked. So you can still access them through a VPN, but it's not a crime to use them because they're simply blocked and not banned. Facebook, for example, is banned. Oh, wait. Facebook, however, is banned. You're actually simply not allowed to use it from law. Just look at this, guys. This is absolute madness. And look at that. And again, that's what I noticed, and I hope you notice it too. Look at how many people here are, but the noise levels are low. It's weird. Isn't it? It's weird.
Way too many. Why are there so many bikes?
What?
Too many bikes.
Just look at this, guys. This is absolutely... It's crazy, man.
Overconsumption, overpopulation.
Literally, right?
Yeah.
Now we have more cities to visit besides Shenzhen. We're going to Guangzhou, we're going to Foshan, we're going to a couple of Hong Kong. We're gonna visit a couple of these districts here, cities, see what's going on in all of them. Right now we're just trying to find a restaurant that looks good, looks clean. Yeah. So we found ourselves a restaurant, and indeed this is halal. We can sit here? Yeah. Two people, yes. Sit here. Oh, thank you. We had a, what, 20 minutes walk? 30-minute walk? What I was very scared of is, how do you call it, Hamid, when you have this sensory overload? That's not the case at all, man. Yes, it is very busy, and I think I've repeated that a million times, but it doesn't feel like it. Now let's see what we're gonna eat, because, wait. Like this. I'm not sure if this is a China-fied version of Indian food, but we're gonna try it. Look, oh, lamb rogan josh, chicken tikka masala. They have all of it. So why did we decide to come to China? I visited Afghanistan, got back to the Netherlands, went to my friend's house. He just said, you know, there are a lot of Chinese things in Afghanistan. What if, and jokingly, right? What if we just book a trip to China? When we looked on the internet how expensive the tickets were, and I think they were like 450 euros a round trip. We booked it for around 500. We immediately booked the tickets, even though we were just joking around. We booked the ticket, and now we're here, man. My wife wasn't very happy, so I'm definitely gonna buy a couple of things for her. For now, I'm gonna eat because I'm starving, guys. Food is arriving very, very slowly, but we got chicken here, we got some sikh kebab here, and we got this chutney, which is so extremely spicy. It's actually crazy. I expected a bit more food for the price that we paid. I think it's quite expensive for Chinese standards. All the other Chinese restaurants, let's say, that we went to, beef noodles and whatever, halal, we didn't eat, but the prices were a lot less than...
2 euros.
Yeah, exactly, about 2 euros. They were quite good. But let's see at least how the food tastes. And there it is. Was it? Please tell me it's good. Please tell me it's good.
So can I get a knife?
Knife. Tao. Yang cái tao.
Guys, I'm an Afghan. I'm gonna eat like an Afghan, which means I'm gonna eat with my hands. So the food was good. My mouth is burning because it was extremely, extremely spicy. But here's the thing, guys. We spent about 20 euros a person, which is giving, we're from the Netherlands, right? Which is, it's fine. I would say it's normal. However, it's not very normal in China. You can find food for a lot cheaper. Now here comes the thing. Should you pay this much for food? Can we pay it? Maybe we can. Should we? That's the question you always ask yourself, or at least I do. This morning I had breakfast for, I think, in total 4 euros. and then this cost me 20. Guys, there's one thing about spending money, something that I learned. Don't go crazy, don't go overboard just because you can't pay it. Because at a certain point, it's not you're able to pay it, it's you're just too stupid because they've taken advantage of your money. So just take that into account, guys. About the noise levels, just check this. Look at all these cars. Look at all that. No, here, listen very carefully. Guys, I have no idea what to say, guys. You don't hear a thing, and there are so many people here. Yeah, that's what's going on. Another thing that is extremely cheap in China are the taxis. We're using dine travel. We're going on a 20-minute drive, and it costs us 4 euros. Guys, that is crazy cheap. So that is our main form of transportation in China. Look at this. Also, again, electric car. All electric cars. And if you guys want to know how I communicate, or at least try to communicate, let me show you guys. I am using ChatGPT, and what I do is, let me very quickly. Is there a fine for not wearing seatbelts in China? Can you please translate that to Chinese? Oh, let's see.
Sure. In Chinese, you can say, 在中国不系安全带会被罚款吗?
Wait.
How much?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. How much is the fine? Translate that to Chinese.
In Chinese, you can say, 罚款是多少?
300.
How much?
Typically,
Yes. What did he say?
the fine can vary, but it's generally around 200 yuan.
Okay, he said 300, I think, but thank you. Thanks anyway. When technology works, it's amazing. When it doesn't, I wonder how people did it 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, right? We're so used to technology right now. But this is how I try to communicate with them. One of the things that I have learned before I came here, there are two things that I learned. Is dou xiao qian, which always means how much is it, because I'm asking the price. And whenever they say the price, I say, Tai Gui? Tai Gui, something along for too much. It's basically the only two sentences that I use. I say too much, and then on their calculator, I put the price that I want to pay for it. So yeah, it's fun. One other thing that I'm noticing, it could be it is definitely a cultural thing. It doesn't matter if they're old, young, male, female. The people are a bit shy. That's kind of the impression that I'm getting. They don't really want to talk, and I do not really have that experience in Afghanistan or in the Netherlands or any other country that I was in. So the people really feel very introverted. Except for the malls that you go into, man, those people are different. But these people are, in general, a bit shy. Look at the place in front of me, man. I have to say, as far as technology goes, as far as futuristic, etc., Shenzhen definitely is on the top of the list. This is by far the most modern city I've ever been to. It's absolutely crazy. Look at this, guys. Not that this is modern, but I mean in general, right? The sum of things is just is just crazy. And the scale of things. Look at that apartment. We have no idea what we're gonna do. We want to head home, the hotel, because we're tired. We also just want to walk around, have a coffee or green tea. That's what I really want right now. Somewhere. And China is known for their tea, you know it. And no, guys, that's not a secret thing for alcohol. We don't drink alcohol. We're actually looking for tea. We see quite a lot of Starbucks, but even in China, we're gonna boycott them. I mean them. We're not gonna go to Starbucks. Let's look at the scale of everything, guys. Look at all the taxis there. Look at all the cars, but despite that, it's so quiet. There is no noise here. Look at this guy behind me, okay? No noise, nothing. Look at this. No noise, nothing. Look at that guy that's coming. No noise, nothing. So yeah, it's Monday evening, guys. In China, at least. I don't know if it's gonna be a lot busier tomorrow, the next day, Thursday, Friday. I have no idea. But for now, man, it's just all. It's peaceful. That's what it is. It's peaceful, and I love it. I like it like this. We're walking back to our hotel, and everybody in China is on their phone. Everybody. It's a culture shock, honestly. We think that we use the phone a lot, smartphone, but it's 10 times worse here. Literally everybody. People in the car, people. Yeah. So to give you an example. People driving the car, people on motorcycles. Everybody's using their damn phone, man. Just swiping up. So, yeah. Again, man, it's really like you step into a different world. Where everything is 10 times more, how do you call it? 10 times more extreme, let's say. This is an area close to our hotel. A lot of food here, I think. Yeah, a lot of street food. Or the barber if you need it in the middle of the night. It's not that late, but I don't know if any of you ever played the game Yakuza. That one is set in Japan. But these alleys have the same vibe. There's these alleys that are, we're not gonna go in because they don't really feel safe, even though we know China is extremely safe. You wanna walk into an alley, Ani? Just check it out. Let's just check it out. These are shops that, you know, you would find a lot of shops like this in Afghanistan. A lot of restaurants. That's one thing. Barbers that for some reason are open till quite late. It's 10 o'clock, I think, right now. Like I said, everybody's on their phone, guys. It's such a weird vibe. Nobody really talks to each other. But so far, I have to say, I like it. We both like it. It's different than what we're used to. For such a large city, it's quite peaceful. And I do have to say, guys, I feel very safe here in Shenzhen. We are back at our hotel, the I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. What is so surprising to me is everything is still open. It's 11 o'clock at night, guys. All the supermarkets, all the... This? Very nice, very nice. Oh, nice, nice. Tomorrow. So when you walk around here, you have people come up to you and try to sell you stuff. You just ignore them. You tell them how beautiful it is, and then you leave again. But anyway, what I was telling is everything is still open, guys. It's 11 o'clock. Supermarkets, restaurants, does not matter. It's all still open. Which... There are a lot of smokers in China. That's another thing I noticed. I'm a smoker, guys, and cigarettes here are dirt cheap. Literally everything is open. The street is as busy as it was when it was 6 o'clock when we left the hotel. Oh, look at this. And I think the guys you see behind me are Afghans. I'm telling you, man, there are a lot of Afghans here. I mean, where? تاجیکیستی؟ نه افغانستان بله ها. خوب هستی؟ تشکر. نه اینا از مردمه. خواه نه اینا از مردمه. نه تو نیست. شما تاجیکستانی مال خریدن آمده؟ چه رقم مال میخرید؟ موبایل. چی رقم؟ تلفن؟ میشه؟ بخلا. در افغانستان که تلفن دیگه نمیشه. پر است مارکت پر است تلفن.
شما چیزی میخرید؟
ما آمدیم ببینیم مارکت رو ببینیم. تلفن باشه، کالا باشه، کالا رو دیدیم ارزانه 1 یورو 2 یورو.
خیلی
بسیار ارزان است کالا. ما آمدیم مارکت ما خودمون از هلند هستیم. از هلند هستیم ولی کوشش کرده رسیدیم در افغانستان بفروشه.
میشه خوبه.
میشه نه؟
از رابط نمیگه.
توکل به خدا. ما یک رفیق ما بسیار رفیق خوب است در تاجیکستان است. در چی؟ پایتخت. نامش چیست؟ دوشنبه. شاید یک رفیق خوب ما است در اونجا زندگی میکنه. خوش شدم. همونجا هستی؟ دوشنبه هستی؟ او یک چیست؟ مکانیک موتور. مکانیک موتور است. چطور مارکت پیدا کردین چیزی؟
بله ما هم تلفن خیتایی خوب ارزان است.
در کجا؟ در امو دکان سگی. سگ. همونجا.
اینجا یکم دیوم سه ماشینا.
اونجا رفتم مردم در اون یک افغان بود رو دیدم. افغان گفت اینجا نخریم فابریکا بریم. فابریکا رو نمیفهمم از کجا پیدا کنم. ببخشید این رو فابریکا.
نه فابریکا داره بخون آپارات.
اونجا فابریکا بازارگزیات بگیره ارزان میکنه.
ارزان میکنه.
نه سه گدنه و بولونگی دو زنی بالاتر ده 3 متر ده.
ما اگر 20 سال بخرن اگر رنگ ما $50,000 $60,000 ده
چی نمیکنه نه؟ 50,000 60,000 یک خراب پیسه است. در تاجیکستان با چقدر میفروشن؟ تلفن است یا پوشای تلفن؟
نه فقط تلفن.
خودی تلفن.
بله بله خود.
آنه با 50 60,000 کمه. خب اینا در افغانستان یک پوشک تلفن باشه مثلا امروز من اینو خریدم. So apparently they were not Afghans, they were Tajiks. And like I said, there are a lot of Tajiks, Indians, Pakistanis, Afghans, It's full of them here, and these Tajiks apparently were here to buy phones, so not phone cases or phone accessories, but actual phones. Go back to Tajikistan and sell them there. So there's a market for everything, guys. Sorry. It's 11 o'clock in the night, guys. Like I said, everything is closed, but I want to show you something interesting, guys. We're here and we want to have some food. And now I want to show you something interesting, because you can come here and eat whatever you see in the tanks here. So this fish, for example, you can eat it. But then when you look down, you see something interesting. These are eels, I think. Electric eels, probably. These are turtles, right there. And these are frogs. So, yeah. I'm more into the burgers and the pizzas and those things. Yeah, so what I was saying is, in this area that we're at, in this where our hotel is at, you find a lot of Muslims, and because of that, there are quite a lot of halal restaurants. And I want to show you one of them, actually. Let's just cross the street so I can show you. Let's go. I mean, let's just cross the street if you can cross it. It was funny, man. They just walked up to me. Somehow they noticed I was Afghan. So let me just cross the street very quickly, and then I'll show you what I mean with... Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere here, guys. Where's the halal restaurant? Oh, right there. So you can see, you can find halal food here if you want to. Right there. This is one of many of these restaurants. But the food is still the same, so it's still Chinese food, right? Beef noodles. Actually, beef noodles, that's it, I think, in general. A lot of noodles. That's what they eat. I think we're gonna eat something, Hamid, and then we're gonna go and doze off, man. It's been a long day. I told you, man, there are a lot of people from those countries here. They're all buying. They're all buying. So why shouldn't we? I am back in the hotel and I was just editing the clips. I'm almost done. It's 1 o'clock, 1:20, nighttime. Just look at this, guys. I want to show you very quickly. Again, it's 1 o'clock nighttime. The supermarket right there is just open. The streets are crowded. There are still cars going around, people going around. Basically, all those markets that you see there are still open. Honest to God, I'm confused as hell, man. This city literally never sleeps, I think. Just go to sleep, guys. Despite the crowdedness right now, I'm leaving my window open because the weather is amazing right now. And you don't hear anything anyway. It's so quiet. Tomorrow we're going to Guangzhou. We're going to check a couple of clothing wholesales. And let's see what we can find there. I'm going to try to record as much as I can again to show you guys. Signing off. Good night.